All right, guys, and we are back. It is, give me a second. Thursday is December 11th, 9 o'clock. We're back. We're playing Alan Wake 2. This is part 3 of the run. I forgot what chapter we're on. I was kind of tired the last time we were playing. Um, I wasn't feeling too good, I think. But we're back. It's been a while. We've been playing a little bit of Tekken ranked. I finally ranked up to Kishin level with Yoshimitsu. So that's the third blue rank, one more, and then we get to Tekken King, if I'm not wrong. Um, but we've been on that. We've been playing a little bit of Fortnite. Um, what else? I haven't been on Battlefield recently. Been playing a little bit of Fortnite. Um, yeah, mostly Tekken. That's really what it's been. Lots of stuff going on, man. Glad to be back. Thank you guys if you're tuning in. If you're gonna come back later, drop a like, leave a comment, um, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Turn on that bell so you know when we go live. Um, yeah, we're doing it, man. We're in here. It's it's been a journey. We're here. We're here, and for everybody that comes in and likes to tune in with us, thank you guys. You guys are a big part of why I keep doing this. I started because I like to just play by myself and get through these games, but and I like to go back and see things, check watch videos. If I'm already playing, might as well do this. But you guys are part of the drive, so thank you guys for coming in and sharing this moment with us. Again, we're on the PS5 Pro today. I'm gonna be on my DualSense Edge. DualSense Edge, PS5 Pro. We got the Black Shark V2 Pros on. What are we? So we got a little bit of snacks on the side. Uh, um, got a little bag of Lay's right there on the side, and a bottle of Douce for the day. Uh, yeah, we're gonna pour ourselves up. Again, the video is not sponsored. We are not sponsored by anybody. This is just me, putting you guys on to what it is that we're doing tonight, what the vibe is. Mm, we're we're here, and we're gonna jump straight into it because you guys already know the rundown. Alan Wake 2, Part 3. We're deep in this. We found out that Alan Wake is looking for Scratch. Scratch is the antagonist, or the evil presence. I think we're back to the FBI agents though. I think we're past safe Sunday. Yeah, I think we're past Alan Wake's part of section of the story. We're back to the FBI. I for some reason have a feeling like I missed some stuff in the night and day sections, but I can't be too sure honestly because again I don't know. So we're gonna put some of this stuff away. Okay, so increases maximum health. We have a lantern charm now. Adds one charge to Saga's flashlight, which is great. We always want more charges. Okay, we'll put some of these flares away because we could use the space for other things. A little bit of inventory management. Shotgun ammo we have. What is this? Battery packs. Okay. All right. So they said that we can play any reality we want. We can play this one, or we can play Alan Wake's portion of the story. Um, I'm gonna go with hers because we started off with her. I feel like he's a lot more interesting, but I also like I don't dislike her part of the story. I feel like she has more combat. I'm going in for combat right now. When we're gonna be a little bit slower and story driven, that's when we'll jump into Alan Wake's section of the story. For now, let's play around with
You
her.
wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for...
Okay. He remembers writing pages while in the dark place. Who's involved? Could it be here? Cult,
Doesn't make sense.
cult's goal. Cult symbols. What kind of cult? Okay, I guess. Okay.
Ugh.
I think we have like one more of those Easter egg lunch boxes, and then we should be good with that. Um, what is this? Cult stashes. Store. So what do they want me to do? Track down the clicker in Watery. Drive to Watery. Well, we have weapons upgrades. Great.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Mm. And to that, we will take a shot. Mm. Hot shot. Okay, weapon upgrades. Whoa, pistol. The gunsmith? What is this? Fluid motion increases reload speed. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked back. Kill an enemy, restore health. To restore health, the amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. Ooh. That would be a good mechanic if I didn't feel like I had enough health already. Increase reload speed. I feel like that could be helpful. Let's see what this does. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Whoa. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Honestly, the full auto feel like I'll waste a lot of bullets like that. Not necessarily meaning more shots doesn't necessarily mean more shots on target. And if I'm missing a lot of ammo, I'm gonna be going through it, and it's not really gonna be doing anything. Um, I don't like I don't want to increase the magazine size again. Um, it'll open up some inventory space, but I don't know. I like keeping the mag size small. Um, cause just like going back to like reality, right? I like to like role play a little bit when I'm playing these games. They're most of the states in the U.S. you don't get that many bullets in your mag, so it's highly unlikely that you'll ever be playing like or using a gun with more than like whatever's legal in your state. It all varies. Landing 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. This is perfect.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
All right, that wasn't bad. Okay, do we have now? Do we have enough for this? More bullets. All right, I'll save the pages I have. Not necessarily going for the. Yeah, not really going for the minor upgrades right now.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Spilled salt. Are they talking about? Or is she trying to say she like? Yeah, I'm not even gonna manuscript pages. Yeah, let's profile. See if we need to profile anything. Okay.
Mom may be gone, But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her to so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Damn. Venture towards. All right, let's back out of here. Uh, so what do they want me to do? Track down the clicker and Watery drive to Watery. All right. So I guess Casey's gonna stay in the office with Alan Wake.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life of the Espresso Express!
I'm gonna take my time and explore this area. I don't think I've had the chance to be in here. Really? I want to be able to collect as much as I can. Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Somebody's list. Who is this? I think this is Casey. This might be Casey's.
Hello?
I mean, I don't think I've seen him sleep here, so. Tammy didn't want to come. I can tell not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really about something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering in the stars until his destiny puts him straight on in the cult's path. A black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Huh? Coffee World. Got a new tape. I don't like how there isn't a reflection, no type of reflection whatsoever. That I do not like. What is this? Ed returns to Cauldron Lake. More manuscript pages. Tammy rides the ferry.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna go through all these narrations. I don't necessarily feel like they add or contribute to me completing the game. I like the fact that they added it though. It's a nice little feature. Things like that. Things like that are like amazing for games. A lot of depth, a lot of
I can't
lore,
force it open.
a lot of lore. All right, let's go. Locked. Okay.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Drive to Watery. Bright Falls.
Go to the toilet in the corner.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
Come on, man. I got something else for the board. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Where's my car? Is it up there? Is this it? Let's go to Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, so she had to shake her loose. That's funny.
The
That
page
is
placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
All right. I wonder if.
I should ask around.
All right. I wonder if I hadn't.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery.
I wonder if I hadn't.
I'll have to tell
looked
Casey
at the
that one
Soul
later.
Shaker, if they had mentioned it, like brought it up as a little reference. So I can make water.
Hey,
to investigate.
what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that. But idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
So we have an underscore.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Interesting.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Looks like everybody here is. Looks like everybody here is so like.
I bet they have good fish here.
I'm pretty sure I used that stash key for Streamside already. I could be wrong. Lots of boats in this area.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Yeah, we'll take that. Ammo. Meds. Take that too. Sounds like Little Town. It looks like one. It feels like one. Definitely sounds like one. Sounded like chanting at first, but could be a TV.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him.
Trailer guides in there. Let me see if I can get around in any of these places before I can talk to
Hello.
them.
How are you?
Interesting.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last one, a majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water of an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature for a submarine mother warrior. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and comparison from a fearsome monster out of blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record. After one of our avid readers sent in his mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming watery waters, making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting night might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a neighbor competition. Excuse me. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow the story unfolds. Welcome to Coffeeville, one of a kind amusement park open in water. I'm sure all of our readers know Limo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Jacob, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffeeville, has its great grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Question, Ilmo, what is a Coffee World about? Ilmo, I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of excuse me. It's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. How did this unique business idea come? How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas and idealism to say. What's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize water, rebuild its economy back up, bring tourists back, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much of a townspeople as it is for the out-of-town. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the slow roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride. Well, mystery and magic in the espresso express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on our way out. On your way out, you never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. Yes. I'm not gonna read the top.
You were a handsome deer.
Trigger dice, one little quick save. Whoa.
Excuse me. Do you know where... Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
On the map. This is a big town.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
Oh yeah, they're loading me up. Definitely gonna get into a fight soon.
Whew. Hot.
Oh, it's hot in here. This guy. Nothing. Okay.
Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Yeah, they keep talking to her.
You
like
own
they
the
know.
trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I need to figure this out with profiling.
Okay.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
They're in denial.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Copy road.
Yep.
Shop. Track down the clicker. All right. Who's you? Smoking a
Flooding
cigarette.
did this?
Nothing?
Interesting.
What am I paying them for?
Guess they're busy.
Ay, Vito, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park.
Alright.
These are all big hours, y'all.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back and make a quick save. I'm gonna see if changing the reality switches characters or if it just changes the way this area looks. Um, but I'm gonna make that quick save because what's this? Terrifying strange dive into the dark depths of artist mind. Tom the Poet, filmed by Thomas Zane. Pinprick of light and out from the darkness time. Thomas Zane, Barbara Yeager as the diver, the dark presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light, Emma Harmon as the assistant, written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on the novel by AlanWake2. Interesting. The dark doppelganger in the art and life of Thomas Zane, modern guest lecture by the president of Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Zane. Yeah, okay. Discussing Zane's early career and film with his artist community in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his experience in 1970, his own dark double, and his film, The Poet, the Writer, the Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Okay, it sounds like these people are cultists. Game save. I think this might switch me over to Alan Wake if I'm not wrong. Holy crap. Okay, we're back. The writer's
I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
Interesting. Right.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Okay, how do I switch back? Can't leave. Okay. So we can't leave. We can't switch
The
back.
plot
right
board
now.
was empty.
Only way out is to right, huh?
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome.
Back at the talk show.
Is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
Interesting.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
Okay, I can jump in. Or I think I can switch realities again. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright, since I just saved, I'll switch back to Saga. I'll switch to Saga, because that's what we were playing. chilling. Okay. So you can take the little path, move up to Coffee World, uh, see how far we get. So I just got a message from the boys, alright? We're about to hop on something else, but we're gonna go as far as we can on this before I actually get the confirmation that we're gonna get on. But yeah. So no call from Coffee World.
There's
No
Coffee
answer from
World.
Coffee World.
Need to get across the river.
Sounds to me like something bad is going. This looks sad. Look at that. This looks like an abandoned park. Honestly. Beautiful world, by the way. Oh, what's that? No loot. No loot. Okay.
What was that?
I wonder how practical that would be. Holding a shotgun.
Fuck!
The hell was that? Somebody just throw an axe at me? From where? Oh. What? Alright, I guess I gotta catch him. No, what? Yo! What? What the hell was that? Yo, he just turned into two. What? Yo, so he knows how to teleport. He turned into two. That's crazy.
What was that?
Yeah, this isn't good. Now I wasted a lot of ammo there too.
Fuck!
FBI, show yourself!
Good. Hey. Come at me now. Come at me now. Oh, I still got hit. That's crazy. That's nice. So a dodge doesn't necessarily mean that you won't get hit. At first. I like it. Where'd you go? This dude is fast.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Okay. I know Coffee World is on this side, I think. I know it's on that side, so we'll explore on this side first. Can I go up this way? No?
There's another cult stash.
I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse, too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Okay. What's this? Oh, shotgun shots. Okay. Main house. We'll take the back road over here. See what's on this side, you know?
Terminal patient.
Interesting. The lumberman. Oh.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Just take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code as asked. Oh, I would say 2. Okay, so it's how many arrows are hitting what? 2. Definitely has to do with the arrows and the number of they're hitting and how many it would be. So 5, 2, 7. Let's try this. There you go. Pretty fair. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Well, I don't care. We just got a trophy for finding the crossbow. Hell yeah. Alright, now we got a crossbow. Silent takedowns are a thing. Quick slot. We now have a crossbow. That's for when we have the silent takedowns. How good does it look? Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. Alright, loot up a little in here. What?
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing the line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Interesting. So now I know what's coming. Hunting season was a bust. We have 3 goals. Get the trailer key from Coffee Road. Ask around about the trailer and track down the clicker in Watery. Okay. So we got our manuscript page. Anything else on this side? I'm gonna do a quick little save right here. Drink some coffee for her. I'll take a hot shot because we're in it. Alright, what else can we find around here? I don't want to give my position away with this flashlight. What's down there? It looks like we're gonna have to make it the long way around. Not gonna lie, this would be a nice location for a little creepy ghost town type vibe. When I was living down in Texas, I want to say 2016, 2017, I went to this ghost town. I forgot the name of the town, the actual town that I went to, but the ghost town was really cool, man. If you're ever down in Texas, man, I suggest going to those little parks, little like local events that they have, man. Those things are like the best. Southern hospitality is really a thing. Just be careful, guys, always. I'm not saying go anywhere that you wouldn't go on your own. Do your thing, you know, have fun, live life, but always be aware. Be aware of your surroundings and everything that's going on. Yeah, went to the ghost town, real crazy, man, real dope. And we didn't even pay anything to get in. All we took was two canned foods, like any 2 canned foods, so you could get in. That was your entry ticket. And I think I spent like what, $15 on food for myself. It was like a can of soda and this what they call it, a Texas pie. Basically it's just like Fritos, like a little bag of Fritos, and they put chili and cheese on it, man. And that's what they call it, Texas pie. Delicious as hell, real simple to make. If you guys ever like want a snack or something and you got the stuff laying around at home, so you guys should try it. Real good. Yeah, man, that's one of the Texas things down there. One of those experiences that I'll never forget, man. Good people I went with loved it. But yeah, that was a long time ago. What's on this side? Nothing. There has to be something on this side. I'm not really did that. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Now I wonder, can you pick up the arrows again if you use them? Or is it a one and done type deal? Explore real good, make sure, oh, some more Easter eggs. That means there has to be a nice little, another one over here for some, nothing.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
This says, "Hi Hero, I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing." Okay. Thought I saw something interactable on this one, but I guess not. Yeah, carnival music, man. Let's go. Ranger cabin. Okay. Well, looks like this is part of the carnival that got overtaken by the flooding. That sucks. Man, that made me want a Texas pie now. More loot. Take that.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final deer fest commence.
All right. Yeah. All right. So let's check the case board, see if we got any more stuff for the case. Oh yeah, we do have some profiling for the guys that we put up. Let's see what else we got in here. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Yeah, we found one. This is watery. Um, Cult stashes. We found a few of these actually. This is in the watery area. Yep. Story. How to enter. Crystals to clicker. How to stop the story. How does the story change reality rules? Yeah, well, maybe here, yeah, because. Okay. What does that say?
Keep trying.
The clicker, he wanted it to make his horrific ending in the story. Yeah, so we're talking about the clicker. Alright. I'm not there yet.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
So it looks like this is the entrance or the back entrance of the amusement park. As much as I'd like to continue, I know this was a short stream. I mean, it's been about an hour or so. I'd like to continue this, but I told you guys already, we got a call from the boys. The boys are on already. We're gonna hop on with them. Tekken 8 sparring session. So let's continue to check around here. Who are you spying on? Looking in that direction. You were looking at that house. Interesting. There's a house down there. Okay. But yeah. That's it for now. We're gonna make a quick save and then a manual save. Actually, let's check to see what we can do with our inventory. Let's take some stuff out. Can we? Should we? We'll leave this because we already have enough of this. Alright. Leave this. Because we already had 2 of these. And, yeah, that's it for now. Okay, guys. Looks to me like that's it for now. We're gonna make a quick save. Then we're gonna make a manual save because never hurts. And that's it. Alright, guys. Thanks to everybody tuned in. Good looks. It's your boy Spectro. You already know. This is Alan Wake. We're gonna continue. We're definitely gonna continue. Maybe tomorrow afternoon we'll hop on. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. This is getting interesting. I'm starting to get all the better weapons, so we know something is gonna go down. Thanks, guys.